Hello, my name is Representative Pam Powers Hanley, and I represent LD9 in Tucson in the Arizona House. Well, today is May 13, and tomorrow is May 14, and Chairman Nancy Barto has called a meeting for the House Health and Human Services Committee for tomorrow, May 14. Kind of a surprise since we are still in adjournment, and the Senate voted to sine die a week ago, so the House has been in kind of a strange limbo. So it was a very big surprise to the Democrats on the House Health and Human Services Committee to see an agenda pop up in our mailboxes unexplained yesterday. So there are about 6 or 7 now experts on this agenda. It's going to be presentations primarily from people from California. I don't know what happened to the slogan, "Don't California My Arizona," but they're primarily experts from California who think that Arizona should open up. It's one of these open up Arizona things. And so the speakers are all pretty much on one side of the equation. I looked at some of their Twitter accounts because that gives you sort of a snippet of what they've been talking about. The one guy says, "Oh, the pandemic is not such a big deal because it's only the prisoners and the long-term care institutions because people are living in close quarters, so not a big deal." There's another guy who's saying that, "Oh, it's only the old people who are dying. The young people can go back to work." What's wrong with that scenario? Well, a lot of those young people are working they're working as caregivers or prison guards, and so they're going out to 4th Avenue or Tempe. We saw hundreds of people at bars in Tempe over the weekend. They're going out and partying over the weekend, getting infected, coming back to the long-term care center, and then what happens to grandma? So it's like, oh, well, it's just grandma, is that what the one guy says. So I don't know. It's going to be a mixed bag. The Democrats wrote a letter to Representative Barto and asked her that maybe we could have some Arizona experts speak at the meeting tomorrow. For example, we could have Dr. Cara Christ tell us about what's going on in Arizona. We could have Tim Lent from the University of Arizona, who's on the data modeling team. We could have Dan Dirksen from the College of Public Health and the Rural Health Office talking about rural Arizona, and Will Hummel, who is the executive director for the Arizona Public Health Association, also talk about it. So I think it would be nice to have a broader presentation rather than just some people who have mostly a certain viewpoint, who are out-of-state people coming to talk to us about what we should do in Arizona. Let's listen to the Arizona folks too. So it'll be an interesting meeting. I hope that it has some good discussion. I hope that we are allowed to ask some questions. It is going to be videotaped, so you can go to azleg.gov to Capitol TV. You can tune in and watch it tomorrow. There's also a way that you can submit questions by email. If you look up the agenda, there's an address for a staff member to send questions to. So anyway, tune in tomorrow, 1 o'clock, May 15, our House Health and Human Services Committee. We'll see how it goes.